Special Agent Bomb Technician for the FBI, Albany Division.
And we just saw a lot of bombs go off. Talk to me about which was the most dangerous that we saw and why you chose something like that.
Probably the exploding target mixer is likely the most dangerous because it's sold as a product, it's legal. People use it in its intended use, which is all good, but it has the potential to be misused. If you go to YouTube, you'll see some examples of what I'm talking about. A few months ago, a gentleman in Georgia lost a leg, putting that material inside a lawnmower and shooting it. So again, it's reckless, it's dangerous, and people, they just get the wrong idea. People think that because you can buy it, it's safe, and it's not always. You have to know what you're doing and follow the precautions that the manufacturer specifies.
And there's some even worse people using it. Like what kind of stuff did we see out in Paris and in Brussels? What kind of explosives?
That's a primary explosive called TATP, triacetone triperoxide. It's made with various household chemicals. That's more dangerous because it's a primary explosive. It's a lot easier to set off. So the suicide vests and the belts that were in Paris, they were TATP was the explosive. And then suitcase bombs in Brussels as well. And they had up to 50 pounds. I saw estimates 50 to 55 pounds of TATP, which is an insane amount.
Is it difficult to make something like that here in the United States?
It's not difficult, it's extremely dangerous, and it's illegal. So we'll say that. It's not difficult. Unfortunately, again, like everything else, instructions are on the internet for people to find out how to do it. But you're making explosives at home with chemicals of unknown origin. You're not in a laboratory, you're not using sterile chemicals, you're not using pure chemicals, sterile materials. There's a lot of potential for things to go wrong. So unfortunately, it's not difficult, but it's extremely dangerous.
How do you guys in the FBI keep up with the threat picture like that? It seems like it's constantly changing, right?
Our laboratory puts out intelligence bulletins through the counter IED unit, counter improvised explosives device unit. Also at headquarters, there's a group called the National Explosives Task Force. And when things happen like San Bernardino, Brussels, Paris, they get on to seeing information from either our folks or through our liaison partners. And they put information out to the local bomb technicians and FBI bomb technicians like us as quickly as it's available. We do reports called quick looks. If you have a chance to interview FBI headquarters people, they'll explain it to you more. But they get information from the scene and they push it out to the community as fast as possible, so we're aware of the latest threats, even within hours of something happening.
And there's even Al-Qaeda and other groups have their own magazines where they put this kind of stuff out there to teach it.
The most popular one's probably Inspire from Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. It's an English language magazine. It's geared towards a Western audience. They want people in Western countries to subscribe to their ideology, and it gives them ideas of how to wage jihad against what they consider the decadent Western lifestyle. Things like assassinating business leaders, politicians, how to make bombs at home, how to make car bombs. Boston Marathon bombers, they got their plans through Inspire magazine. So yeah, they're reaching out, and unfortunately there's really no way for us to stop it. The message gets out, and we try to counter it the best we can.
Cool. Can you spell your last name?
Sir, ACQUA V Victor ELLA.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.